Hi everybody! Welcome to the Bumper Epic Sketchbook Tour. There's not going to be a lot of talking because we've got 7 sketchbooks to get through. Now this is because I have been away from YouTube for a little bit and I've been finishing off old sketchbooks, except for this one that I completed in one whole week, and I'm going to leave this to the end. So there won't be much talking. I will talk on specific drawings or sketches that I think are worthy of explanation. Let's go. That's a cute one. But it's not an owl. I put owl up here and obviously it went wrong, so I did a penguin. Gouache comes out really nice in this pink pig toned sketchbook. Second sketchbook. So then this book you'll already see on my channel for the 30 veggies of June that I did in 2020. However, I've now finished this, so carrying on from after the 31st, which was another challenge I did, random challenges in this book. It was this cup, but now to finish off I was using watercolours, and I'm not keen on moleskin at all. The watercolours take it's hard to get watercolours to actually stick. It's like a grease on this paper, so did a quick sketch and added a little bit of the colour, and then I'm doing my mugs again and using pen, just basically standard sketches. That's what a sketchbook's for. Nothing completely amazing and finished, it's just to get sketches and ideas down. Third sketchbook, I think, or is this the fourth? I think this is the fourth sketchbook now, and it is the Arteza. This was started in 2021 and completed 2022. A lot of this is just random sketches. Might have done the odd thing if I was entering competitions. It's slightly more finished pieces. They do take watercolour all right, these sketchbooks, but again, wasn't too happy on the surface. I love doing pirates, birds and animals. One of my scapulae glatters, using the Conte sketching pencils. Another cup of coffee. I just love drawing cups at the minute. Doing my portraits. That was a younger Mrs. Bridges from the original Upstairs Downstairs TV show. Another scapulae glatter. All experimenting with the Conte pencils now. Conte really adds some realism to your work. Practicing movement. Of course, my favourite character, Mr. Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder played it brilliantly. So Conte works well in the Arteza sketchbooks. Sketchbook number 5. This is an Artway sketchbook. sketchbook number 6. And by the way, the reason I'm doing a sketchbook this way, my table was supposed to have arrived by now. If you look on my community post, I mention a table that I've ordered is coming because I'm doing my YouTube videos in a different location and need a table. But it's not come. There's a delay in the supply chain at the moment. So I'm lucky if it's going to come in December. I don't know. So I couldn't wait any longer to get my videos out. So let's carry on with sketchbook number 6 and hopefully you're able to see everything okay. I'm not always going to be turning them around because it takes even longer to do it and my video is going to be so long. But this one, I was using my handmade watercolours, and this was a handmade charcoal that I tinted, I think. And again, this is one of my watercolours, is the Marron Brownie watercolour. And again, this is my watercolour. I think quite a few of them now are going to be my handmade watercolours. This is the Misty Mauve Mountain, and that was the same kind of tinted charcoal with my Marron. So just testing how my colours were all looking together. And so yeah, that's what I've done mainly here. All of my watercolours, charcoal, etc. I will actually be rebranding. It takes such a long time to hand make watercolours. You really do have an appreciation for the price of professional watercolours when you've had a go at making them yourself, and I really enjoyed making them, but the time it takes and the thinking of the packaging and trying to please everybody by being eco-friendly and vegan and cruelty-free and all the rest of it is really, really a challenge. But I am going to be rebranding in 2023. The biggest challenge, of course, is the biodegradable aspect, because the packaging isn't appealing. If it is zero, no packaging, people like to buy a gift and have it wrapped nicely and be in the foil, and the foil is not biodegradable. So I'm still going to have to go ahead with foil wrappers because people like the prettiness of it. But I won't be selling mica powder watercolours. All of my watercolours are, the actual paint themselves is aquatic safe, which means that you can safely tip your water down the sink and it won't affect or harm or damage the water supply and eventually the sea life. The nearest basically is Daniel Smith's. Some of those are similar to my paints in that they offer the vegan and that they are earth-friendly paints. There's characters from Paddington too. And that is Mrs. Brown from Paddington. I do relate to her character. Hopefully, this epic tour is giving you all some inspiration for your sketchbooks. This pen, it was when I first got my preppy, platinum preppy pen, and it came with that lovely pink, which is water soluble. So I had to add it to almost everything. But now I've refilled it with Herbane, kind of purpley ink. Again, it's water soluble. Still doing lots of coffee cups. I think I will be an expert at my coffee cups very soon. Because they are a challenge in themselves to get the perfect kind of the circly bit at the top where you drink this part, the top part. And now, sketchbook number 7. This was completed in 1 week. The company was brand new to me. It is a Royal Talens art creation sketchbook. I had heard a lot about this, quite a bit of negative and lots of positive. But I still went ahead to try it for myself. Lots of people had said that it's no good for watercolour, no good for gouache, no good for ink. However, I have found everything works in it except for alcohol markers. You might get away with a little bit of alcohol marker, but remember, they're incredibly juicy. And I don't actually like alcohol markers, so I haven't tried them. But they are going to bleed, I'll guarantee it. But everything else works really, really well. You can see it comes with the elastic band, and it's a hardback. This is the smallest book. I think it's a 9 by 14 centimeters. I honestly can't remember. Something like that. It is the smallest that they do. Okay. So, I started on this date. And we're still using my platinum preppy. I did a bit of a swatch of items that I was going to use in the sketchbook, and then off we go with my cup and patterns. You can see I've dated mainly all of the pages really. And that is the end of my bumper epic sketchbook tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed using this sketchbook, and I've started buying more. Each month I'm buying a square version, which is 12 by 12. And I'm not completing it all in a month. I'm slowing down. This was just the first, and kind of smaller size, and I just wanted to put anything I thought I was thinking of in it to test it, and it was a lot of fun. So I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Bye. I do actually have affiliate links to Amazon, where you can get the square version of these sketchbooks, whether you're in, I think, America, France, or United Kingdom, and probably other countries. I'm new to Amazon affiliates, so basically you get to support me. I earn a minimal percentage if you click a link to buy the products that I list, and this is one of the products that I like to use and I'm using quite often, so it's a link in my description. If you scroll down under the video, you'll get to see lots of links, and then it will say maybe Amazon affiliates, and you click on the item that you were going to buy anyway, and you get to help a creative like myself. See ya!